India, you have to learn English. It's really important to learn English in India. I know if you don't know English, if you are not able to speak in English, so it's not going to give you a very, what I'm trying to say, that if you learn English, if you are able to talk in English, so it will not be like a very great thing. You did a very very great thing. It would be like, because why you should learn English, especially if you are in India. Because of one reason. Let's take an example of a room. There is a room, and almost, including you and me, there are 100 peoples. Okay, including me and including you, there are 100 peoples, and out of 90% people or 95% people are learning English, just because they just want to rolla jamana है उन लोगों को. They want to impress each and everybody. They want to impress their relatives, they want to impress their girlfriend, whatever. Okay, they want to impress someone. Okay, or they want to crack any job, or they want to crack any job interview, or they want English, or simply they want a leverage in their job by speaking in English. Okay, or they want promotion, whatever it can be. So that's why. Okay, but you and me, okay, let's just, and the remaining 5%, like you and me, we are saying that, oh bhai, main nahi seekhunga English, I will not learn English. See, Japan and Korean people, they don't even know English. Only 1 or 2% of Japanese people or Korean people know English. Chinese people know English. Russian people, only 1 or 2% people know English. But I would say, bro, you are not living in Russia, China, USA, or not USA, Korea. You are living in India. This is India. This is the country where, if you speak in English, people will respect you a lot, a lot, a lot. It will give you a leverage a lot. Okay, it will give you a leverage a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, let's take an example. If you are going into an interview, and if you are going into an interview, and there is a person sitting beside you, and he don't know English, but he is little bit more good at what he's doing. Okay, let's just take an example. You both are giving an interview in software company, and he's little bit better than you in doing some software shit. Okay, but you are not you are on a very medium level. Okay, you are average, but he's a little bit below, upper average. Okay, but he don't know how to communicate in English. He don't know how to speak in English. what do you think? The company will hire, kisko hire karegi? Okay, which individual will company hire? Obviously the one who knows English. Okay, so I think so. Better, and you understand better what I'm trying to say, that if even if you are really average at something, but you know English better than a person who is really better than you. Okay, but he don't know how to speak in English. Okay, but still company will hire you. Company will not going to pay you that much because you are average or little bit below average, but company will hire you because you know how to talk in English. So that's the reality. If you are genuinely in a IT field, then you need to learn English. If you are genuinely a content creator, or you want to be a content creator, or you want to be a software developer or hardware developer, then I would say you really need to learn English. Not I'm just not talking about I'm just not talking if you want to go this into if you like to go in those 2 or 3 fields, then you should learn English. I would say if you are doing a business, or if you are doing a very normal job, still I would recommend you to learn English, because English is really really important language. Not for, it will not be like, ओ भाई तुमने बहुत बड़ा पहाड़ तोड़ लिया, ओ भाई तुम्हें तो वो बहुत बड़ा कुछ कर देगा, बहुत तुमने उखाड़ लिया ज़िंदगी में. It's not like that. Because in India, we Indians are obsessed with English. Even if I take my example, I'm also obsessed with English. I really like talking English, not because it's a language. It's because कि रोला जमता है. People respect that person who knows English. They respect that person who communicates with English. So that's why I started English speaking. So now the question comes to how to talk in English, how to learn English, and how to achieve fluency in English. So let me give you my roadmap how I achieve my fluency Even though I'm not a very good English speaker, I don't even know that much, but still I'm able to, how I'm able to uh, speaks little bit fluently, even if it's bad English. How? It just, it's by doing practice. It's by doing practice only. If you want to improve your English, you need to do a lot of practice. Okay, but okay, let's, it's about practice, but in order to learn English, you have to do it completely, not just by doing practice. You need to learn English by watching content, by listening your, by listening English content. Okay, if I would like to explain you that agar tumko English, if you want to learn English, but you don't know that much English, you know only does, do that type of words, but ये कैसा होता है, बट दिस इज़ हाउ कि ये जो वर्ड्स होते हैं ना, डू डस, ये सब कुछ, दोज आर रियली इंपॉर्टेंट, बट यू डोंट नो इंग्लिश। आपको इससे ज़्यादा इंग्लिश पता नहीं है, ठीक है। आपको आपको बहुत ही कम इंग्लिश, बहुत लिमिटेड इंग्लिश पता है आपको। यू नो ओनली लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ इंग्लिश, वेरी लिमिटेड वर्ड्स, डू डज दैट, यू डोंट नो, यू ओनली नो दिस टाइप ऑफ इंग्लिश शब्द। Okay, you know only this type of English shabd, but when it comes, and you only practice this type of words, but after some time you will struggle. Why? Because you don't know further more words. When it comes to speaking in English, in any interview, you need to be a complete man who know complete English words. So what you need to do, that you need to practice, you need to listen more words, you need to listen more interviews, because in interviews there are not only one or two words, there are combination of words, do, does, that, furthermore, even though. They use so many words, they uses so many English words. Not only do, does, that, they uses so many things, even though, so many, okay, so many, furthermore, okay, they use so many words. And if you don't know, if you don't understand any word, just google it, and just learn the word, where to use it. Okay, this is how you will, you know, आप अपने दिमाग में ये चीज़ फिलअप करते जाओगे, ये सारे शब्द होते हैं, या आपका दिमाग ये चीज़ को फिलअप करते जाएगा। आपका अभी दिमाग खाली है, ठीक है, योर ब्रेन इज एम्प्टी, योर ब्रेन नोज ओनली लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ वर्ड्स, इंग्लिश वर्ड्स। बट व्हेन यू लिसन इंटरव्यूज, व्हेन यू लिसन ऑल दोज थिंग्स, योर ग्लास जो खाली था, जो थोड़ा सा भरा हुआ था, इट स्टार्ट टू फिल अप मोर। ओके, स्टार्ट टू फिल अप मोर, एंड देन यू प्रैक्टिस दोज वर्ड्स। इफ यू प्रैक्टिस दोज फिल अप वर्ड्स, देन योर इंग्लिश विल, आपका इंग्लिश का बाउंड्री बढ़ जाएगा, आपकी बाउंड्री बढ़ जाएगी इंग्लिश बोलने की, आपकी लिमिट बढ़ जाएगी इंग्लिश बोलने की, ठीक है। अब यू विल बेटर, you will start to communicate better in English. You know English, you will start to listen and talk betterly. Okay, इतना ही मैं बोलना चाहूँगा भाई।